Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new to my channel, hey, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing, and if you are back, welcome back. Today I'm here with an unboxing. So I have a couple of kits here from the one and only Munimade. You may know them best for their amazing 3D printed trays and other diamond painting accessories, but they recently also expanded into diamond paintings, and I have unboxed one here on my channel already that I will link to. These are two that I decided to purchase for myself, and especially because I was so incredibly impressed with the quality and the care that clearly had gone into the first kit that I got from Munimade. And so I was really excited when I saw that she was releasing another kit from that same artist, and had another really adorable little kit that I wanted to try as well. So I did already open up the box, but I have not actually gotten into any of this. This is how it was all packaged, with this really cute wrapping or tissue paper and everything. So let's take a really quick look. I did get my diamond painting kits with premium toolkits. So let me take a look. I'm guessing this is my invoice, and so I want to just pull this really quick and make sure, just confirm. Oh, included in here was a curated set that I managed to snag that she added on. Okay, so I believe that is this one. I'm going to save that for another time. But with one of these diamond paintings, I did upgrade to the premium toolkit, and I'll talk more about that in just a moment. So let me get into the rest of this. So she always includes fun freebies. It's like a cute little Lego Christmas freebie set. That's adorable. There's instructions in there. She's always including stuff like that. Here's her business card. Love. Let me pull out these kits. So here's that cute little smaller kit. There's that one. It's called Hang In There. I'm blanking on the name of the artist. Is it Cute But Weird? I'll double check. We'll open it up and we'll find out. And then this is Deity of the Forgotten by Femke Deborah. And this is the same artist that did Deity of Dawn. And that's the one that I unboxed previously on my channel. Like I said, I'll link to that below if you're curious. But this, Munimade had said that there are some really amazing and special things about this kit. So I'm excited to get into this with you guys. So we have these two kits, and I wanted to show you guys, there are a couple of different toolkit options that you have, basically. So for one of the kits, I chose, let me just double check real quick. Make sure I didn't miss, okay. So for the larger kit, I chose to upgrade to the premium toolkit, which if you've tried getting your hands on Munimade's trays before, you might know that they can be a little tricky to get your hands on. But if you buy a diamond painting, you will have the option to add on a premium toolkit, which includes a tray in a coordinating color that's been pre-decided for you. The size of the tray is going to depend on the size of the kit. So I got the premium toolkit for Deity of the Forgotten, but the basic toolkit for Hang In There. But if I would have gotten the premium toolkit for Hang In There, it would have come with a smaller tray. So the color of tray that came with Deity of the Forgotten is lavender. It's this beautiful pastel lavender. Of course it's purple. Do you see the colors in this artwork? But it comes with a matching lid and tray stopper, and this is their upgraded tray as well that has had some updates made as of a few months ago. So this is one really good way to get your hands on some of Munimade's trays. Just FYI, the upgraded toolkits also come with things like washi tape. Look at this coordinating pen. The actual contents of the premium toolkits will vary a little bit depending on stock and what coordinates and stuff like that. But you will get wax and a little wax pot. And then this is a cover minder. That's part of the premium toolkit upgrade. And everything is coordinating. That is so cute. Excuse me. And then you're of course gonna get a diamond painting pen and some tweezers and a multi-placer. So everything you're gonna need to do your diamond painting. Let's go ahead and start with, since I just showcased that premium toolkit, we're gonna start with Deity of the Forgotten and take a look. Now, right now Munimade doesn't include boxes, like dedicated boxes for her kits, in an effort to cut down on waste and that sort of thing. So I don't mind it at all. I have a large artist portfolio that I will store canvases in flat that didn't come in a box, and then a tote that I'll store the drills in and just label them and stuff like that. So this is not at all a deal breaker to me. I like that there's a little card here that has that original artwork on it, which I will keep. Let's take a look at this canvas. So right off the bat, the quality, like the material on this canvas backing is so good. It's really, really soft. Look at all of those purples. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She is stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go sideways to fit a little bit more of her in frame. She is a bigger canvas. Deity of Dawn was also a large canvas. So included in here, we have a note, a thank you note from Munimade. There's some info you can pause and read if you like. They are very, very receptive to feedback. Please keep in mind that this is a small business. This is not a big business. This is just Munimade, or M, that is running this out of her home. And so I encourage you to be kind to small business owners. They are learning as they go and often don't have nearly as many resources available to them as these larger companies do. But Munimade is incredibly receptive to feedback. So here's some info about how to diamond paint in case you're new. Here's her policies. Of course, everything they have is licensed. You can reach out to them if you have any issues. Rendering, their images are hand charted. And I know, like I've talked with Munimade about this before. And she has talked about just how meticulous she is. And she really wants to get these renderings as perfect as possible. And so that includes making updates. Like someone had completed a kit, actually Deity of Dawn recently, and had given Munimade some direct feedback through that. And she's already made changes for her next run of canvases from them. So again, totally receptive to feedback. Here's some information about upcoming changes. So potentially experimenting with packaging. The exact items in the toolkits will vary, like I mentioned. And so if an image you want from us sells out, don't be discouraged. We hope to scale up and be able to invest more and more. That is a goal of theirs for sure, is to hopefully not sell out right away. And they're getting closer. She knows that. She's trying really, really hard to be able to keep stock, especially of her diamond paintings. But this was a brand new release. And so this one did sell out this first week. But check back. They do weekly restocks, and hopefully you'll be able to snag one. We have a big sticker sheet here. Here's the title, Deity of the Forgotten, by Femke Deborah, and a spot to write your start and end date. Look at that gorgeous original artwork. She's so amazing. I love it. So this is going to have round-shaped diamonds, 61 by 83 centimeters, so it's pretty big. Over here we have a set of, these are pre-cut stickers for you. We're going to have 48 colors. And it looks like they're using the DMC color code like most companies do. But you guys, can we talk about colors 35 through 48? Crystals. Crystals and ABs galore. I cannot wait to look at these diamonds. So many crystals. And I know that she went through and tried to chart these to absolute perfection. But if you look in the original artwork, there are crystals. So there's crystals on crystals on crystals. I like that she includes this cute little like smaller set of stickers here. Like that's really fun if you use like really small storage containers or something like that. You can just pop those on as well. So love that. That's something unique I haven't seen from another company before. Here are these diamonds. If you take a look, you can see some of the ones with the silver backing already. Those are going to be our crystals. I promise we will look at these more closely here in just a minute, but I want to show you this canvas first. We're going to roll it backwards. Since Munimade's canvases have poured glue, this is safe to do. It's not going to damage the glue or the canvas. The canvas material is really nice. By the way, if you're seeing this, those are not bubbles or kinks or anything like that. That's just where that plastic cover shifted in transit. So if you want to get rid of that, you can just peel back the plastic cover and it's going to be gone. Those will be gone. So that glue is super, super sticky. Gosh, she's a stunner. I can't get over it. This looks rendered beautifully just from the printing on the canvas. I love that. I'm going to peel back from the other side as well. And I'll take you on a little tour of the canvas. So this is definitely a bigger canvas, but as I'm looking here, I am seeing a good amount of color blocking. I bet this is going to work up pretty quickly. And I think it's going to be so, 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 so gorgeous. All right, so there we go. Got rid of those aesthetic wrinkles. Let me show you the different elements of the canvas though. So up here at the top, oops, we've got their branding, Munimade. We've got some scalloped and finished edges, so no fraying to worry about. There's a schematic at the top right with the size and the artwork. We have a legend as well, though I generally recommend putting the stickers on your storage containers or baggies, not even worrying about trying to look at the legend. That'll save you some time, I think, but that's just me. You do whatever works for you. We're gonna have that same legend at the bottom left. And then also down at the bottom left, we have some info about the kit again. So Deity the Forgotten by Femke Deborah. There's the size again. And of course, copyright. So this has been legally licensed from the artist, as has all the diamond painting kits that Munimade carries. That means that the artist is both given permission for the use of their artwork and is being fairly compensated as well. So I super appreciate when companies do right by artists, since art theft is unfortunately too common in the crafting world. Here we've got their website, and she's linked to the artist's Instagram, which I love as well. If you look at the canvas itself, the printing is very clear from what I can see. And here's a good example, you guys. So there is some color blocking going on in here. Color blocking is when you have a lot of the same color in a small area. So like in here, you'll be able to multi-place. You'll have that color in your tray for longer, and that'll go a bit faster. By contrast, let's see. Let me show you a good spot if I find one. I suppose in here, there's a little bit more detail, but we have a little bit more of what we would call confetti. Confetti is when you have more color changes in a small area. Even this is very mild confetti, honestly. But those areas will tend to go a little bit slower because you'll be changing out the color in your tray more often and maybe doing a bit more single placing, but you're gonna get more detail. So that confetti is absolutely worth it. Look at how beautifully rendered her face looks to be. I love her elf ear and that pretty earring that she's wearing. Let's talk about all of that color blocking in the background in the moon. Oh my goodness. Now, I will show you the crystals, and I will point out as well where those different crystal colors are going to go. But I think that these actual crystals on the artwork, I wonder if that's just going to be like literally like 12 different shades of crystals. I'm so curious, you guys. Let me grab my measuring tape. We'll do a really quick measurement on this one. So we are at 83 centimeters exactly, which is true to size. It's what it's listed as. And then we are at 61 centimeters left to right, which is again exactly what it is listed as. So I appreciate when something is true to size. Let's go ahead and take a look at these diamonds. So we do have the model number, like the inventory number here. The MMR 005 will match up with that same letter and number combo on the canvas, like by the schematic. But let's look at these. So they do come pre-packaged in Ziploc baggies, so if you prefer to work out of resealable baggies, you do have that option. Let me pull out some of these colors. Some of these regular drill colors. So like I mentioned, this is going to have round-shaped drills. The number here is just the legend number that was in the left-hand column, and then this one on the bottom, that's the DMC color code. So we've got all these shades of blue and some pink. I want to make sure I pull out all the ABs and crystals, which there are oodles of. Crystals, crystals, ABs. I'll show you those more closely here once we go through the rest of these colors. So lots of blues and purples again. Ooh, big bag. I bet that that is the background color, the moon. Maybe. Let's see, 30. Yeah, that's going to be the moon. Gorgeous purples. Yeah, if you love the color purple, I feel like this kit is a must-have for you. And what a beautiful companion piece this will be for Deity of Dawn. Like, it's like her cousin or her sister or something. Which Femke Deborah, the artist, I really love her artwork. It's beautiful. And she does a lot of these mermaids in a variety of different styles. And I'll link directly to her Instagram so you can go take a look if you like. A couple of bags of 939, which is a really dark blue. The quality on these looks really good, by the way. I'm not seeing like oodles of trash or anything like that. I'm really impressed because Munimade is a brand new company as far as diamond paintings go. And I feel like her attention to detail is truly showing here. You could totally see it with her diamond painting trays and accessories. But holy cow, it is obvious when it comes to these diamond paintings because it feels like she just has really, really given it a ton of thought and attention to detail. So first, this is one of the kinds of special drills that we have. These are ABs. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. And by the way, if you hear those noises in the background, that's our new kitten. The AB stands for Aurora Borealis. These are named after the Northern Lights. If you take a look, you'll see that these have a really pretty iridescent coating on the top. And this just makes these diamonds sparkle even more than regular diamonds do. It highlights the areas they've been charted and draws your eye to them a bit. So I'll be sure to show you where these two ABs go. We have this pretty lavender and this white AB. And then you guys, we have just oodles and oodles of crystals. So, oh my goodness. We have some purples, and the silver backing basically just hides the symbol so that that pretty crystal finish really sparkles and shines, that clear crystal look. We have some pink and then like a royal purple here. We have, that's a really, really deep purple, and then this pretty blue, like a royal blue, more of a lavender pink. So many crystals. Oh my goodness. Some more blues and pinks. Crystals can have just the prettiest effect. I'm so excited to take a look and see where these are going to go. So some more pinks, more of like a magenta, and two different shades of blue going on here. All right. So let me attempt to show you where these crystals are going to go, and the ABs as well. So we had that lavender AB and the white AB, and then we had just crystals and crystals on crystals. So let's take a look. I'm looking at a lot of different symbols here to make sure I don't miss any. We have multiple colors of crystals in these. Yeah, these are pure crystals, and if you look up close, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 or 7 different colors of crystal just in here. And it's going to be the same thing here. And a little bit over here as well. Yeah, these are all crystals. My goodness. Yeah, like even that blue line down the middle, that's a crystal color. Oh my gosh. Is that lowercase t? Yep. All of those colors are crystals. All of them. Oh my gosh. That's going to be so striking. Especially in a painting that has so much of a dark background like this one does. Having those crystals against the dark regular drills, it's going to pop. I think it's going to look so good. Now, this slash that you see here, That's the lavender AB. And so AB's next to crystals. That's going to be really pretty as well. And we have some of the lavender AB in here as well, where that slash is. And then the crystals over here, again, all crystals. Crystals and the crystals. How many times am I going to say crystal? Okay, so in this moon, we have this color blocked section, but then if you look up close, we have sprinkled throughout these check marks. Each of those check marks is the white AB. So that's going to be really pretty. Okay, is that a crystal color as well? Yep. I was going to say that letter D I hadn't seen yet. That is another color of crystal. How about the letter M? Yep, that's a color of crystal. So even these crystal stalagmites, stalactites have just, what is that, 10 different colors of crystal. I love that. Ooh, and then going around the moon, I was wondering about this. You take a look and you see this symbol here. It goes all the way around the moon, literally. Ooh, including like a bunch down here. It's like 6 or 7 drills deep. That is all the lavender AB. We have some lavender AB right here along her hair as well. And a little bit on this side, just doing some highlighting. I like that AB placement. That's going to be really, really pretty. All right, you guys, this looks like it's going to be a magical kit. Truly. I am so curious. Ooh, her earrings are lavender ABs too. And her eyes, the centers of her eyes are lavender AB. That's going to be so pretty. Anyway, I feel like this kit is so unique. I love that Munimade took this idea of why don't I make the crystals? She's thinking, why don't I make the crystals out of actual crystal drills? And she did. And I can't even imagine how much she went back and forth with her supplier to get it just right. And I am dying to see how this looks with that's the kitten again, with those crystals against that dark background. I think it's going to be so striking and so incredibly stunning. So I am definitely hoping that I'm going to get to work on this one very, very soon and get to show you guys just how those crystals look. I think it's going to be gorgeous. So I'm going to shift this kit over to the side, and I'd really like to get into Hang In There with you guys, which is going to be equally amazing, but like way more adorable and cute by contrast. So give me just a second. All right, so here we have Hang In There, which is this adorable 40 by 40 centimeter kit with round drills. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I ended up not upgrading my toolkit for this particular one. But if I had, it would have come with a small Munimade tray, and I believe a coordinating lid and stopper as well, that would have also coordinated with this painting. But decided to forego that. Look at how cute this is. Oh my goodness. That is so, so incredibly adorable, you guys. Let me roll this backwards to help it lay flat. I'm just gonna really, really quickly gloss through the different elements of the canvas, since we just went over those with Deity the Forgotten. If you're curious to hear me talk about those in more detail, just rewind. Looks like this is going to have a lot of the same things. It's the same canvas material, the same poured glue, the same kind of alphanumeric symbols, and not a mix of alphanumeric and non-alphanumeric. We've got the same branding. We've got the schematic over at the top right and the bottom left. But I do want to point out that the artist for this one is Cute But Weird, which I think is a super adorable name. And this is not the only kit that Munimade has from this artist. So I feel like most of the kits that Munimade has from this artist are this more snack size, this more like beginner friendly and quicker to complete size. Here's Cute But Weird on Instagram. I'll link to their Instagram, of course. But you can see this one is beginner friendly for a number of reasons, not just because of the size, but if you look, we have oodles of color blocking. Color blocking, again, is where we have lots of the same color in a small area, and you can multi-place your way through this. This kit would work up really quickly, but like, it's gonna be so darn cute. There's that original artwork. I'll show it to you again on the sticker sheet here in just a minute. But look at the little bee. He's so cute. I can't. But again, this was hand charted, so Munimade did go with hand charting, and I'm sure has really tried to get this one as perfect as possible as well. The little flower has a face too. So cute. Size wise, we are at a tiny tick shy of 40 centimeters. And same thing, like literally the tiniest millimeter shy of 40 centimeters. I'm still calling it true to size. I give companies wiggle room. We have the same note here from Munimade. Information about feedback and how to diamond paint and their policies and upcoming changes. And here is a look at that sticker sheet. So Hang in There by Cute But Weird. And there is a nice big look at that original artwork. Isn't that so cute? I can't get over it. I wonder if the sparkles, I wonder if those sparkles are going to be ABs. I bet they will. I bet they will. Round diamonds in this one. Again, there's the skew and the size, and 28 colors. So very, very beginner friendly again as far as number of colors goes. 1 AB in this one. I bet it's going to be those sparkles. I'm going to put my money on it now. Let's go ahead and take a look at the colors though. Aren't they so happy? Like this is so perfect, not just for like actual spring or summer, but like if you're in the middle of winter and just need a little bit of happiness and light, this is the kit for you. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at these pretty colors. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And just like on the other kits that I've shared, we have the legend number here at the top and then the DMC code here at the bottom. And then let me show you some more of these colors, then I'll point out the AB to you as well. Pretty earth tones, beiges, pinks, peaches. It's just so happy. I love it. So here, you guys, we have our AB. It's a really pretty pale buttery yellow. Love that. Let's see where that's gonna go. We're looking for the check mark. You guys, I was right. These sparkles are that pretty buttery yellow AB. It's like a little magical effect, or I suppose you could say it's pollen, but I prefer a magical effect that's sprinkled literally just over the entire painting. And anywhere we've got that sparkly magical effect, looks like it's these guys. So there's some here. Sprinkle that pale yellow in the flower. Not up here. This is just a regular color. But then in the sky, these sparkles. Those are this pretty pale yellow AB. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Part of me wants to just like kit this up and try to see how quickly I could get it done. Though I have to always give this disclaimer. It is not about how fast you're diamond painting, you guys. As long as you are enjoying the process, that's what matters. And honestly, I have no doubt that I will enjoy working on these paintings from Munimade because the quality looks out of this world and the rendering looks so good. I have no doubt that this is going to look so pretty once it's complete. So this is one that again is really beginner friendly, but also is good for if you're like me and just in between those bigger kits, you really just need some breaks and some smaller kits to kind of get the satisfaction of a finish and just to maybe try out like kits from different companies. Sometimes that's my go-to is to just start with a smaller kit from a new to me company. This can be the way to go. So like I said, this is not the only kit that Munimade has from Cute But Weird. So go and take a look. I will link directly to both this kit as well as Deity of the Forgotten. As of the time of this filming, I believe both are sold out, but it is the holidays. I'm not sure when Munimade's next restock is going to be. I highly suggest following Munimade on their socials, including Twitter and Instagram, and they have a Facebook group now as well, and that's the best way to stay up to date with restocks and what is going to be restocked and whatnot. So even if these are out of stock when this video goes up or when you're watching, hopefully they'll be back in stock very soon. Like I mentioned earlier, Munimade's goal really truly is to be able to have enough kits in stock that things aren't selling out and staying sold out quite as quickly. So Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing of these two amazing kits. I hope that this was fun and gave you a sense for what you can expect if you were to get either of these kits from Munimade, as well as just in general what Munimade has to offer, because like I said, they have a lot of really, really beautiful artwork. So go and take a look. And again, if you want to try to use this as a chance to get your hands on some of Munimade's trays, you do have the option of upgrading your toolkit, paying to upgrade your toolkit, so you can get a coordinating tray and some other fun upgraded accessories as well. So my friends, I'm gonna let you go. If you would like to stay up to date with all of my diamond painting shenanigans, feel free to hit the subscribe button down there and the bell to be notified when I share new videos. And of course, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up on your way out, I would super appreciate it. Thanks again for hanging out with me today, friends. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.